Warning, this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Alright, Tariq, hey.
Hey.
Alright, hey, I got a story to tell you. This has nothing to do with this episode, but since me and William don't record our stuff anymore, I have no one to go through about my daily problems and to put my rant to anymore. Right?
Yeah, right.
So I have to use this as a place to express my rant and everything.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Alright, so I order a lot of stuff, right? And stuff gets delivered to my house all the time, right? To the point where I don't even check whose name is. If I see a package, I just assume this is mine, and I subconsciously...
Your package of a bunch of shit?
Yeah, right? So I got a package that I didn't look at, they open it, was a bunch of wristbands, alright?
Okay.
It was those shitty rubber wristbands, right?
Yeah, those ones that kids had a whole fucking kid secondary tier market that
those things. I was like, I did not order this. So I looked at it and hey, the person's name on the thing was not even mine. I don't even know who it was. I never.
Okay, so it's just some rant. So you accidentally committed a felony.
Oh yeah.
And stole from like a school or something that was
right?
going
So
to get some wristbands.
So I was like, I was like, okay, I should probably get this fixed, So as you know, when you buy stuff online, normally they include a shipping and not like a little paper, and it's like, hey,
yeah, receipt, yeah,
right. So I looked through that. I was like, all right, let's see what do I got. All right, I looked at the transaction item. Hey, you know what the thing is? So the thing that was supposed to be ordered wasn't even the thing that arrived to me.
So you just got random shit, yeah.
Right, yeah. So I looked at the shipping order. It was like something for like a hair curler, right? And I was like, this is not a hair curler. Like, I might not know what a hair curler is, but I know for...
So it was also wrong. So you got someone else's shit, and whatever they would have gotten would have also been wrong.
Yep, and I was like, And then the worst part is even after...
they got double fucked.
And then even after looking at it, I was like, there was still no any address of communication on this for me to locate, like, the person to get this to them, right? Right, and I looked like, who the fuck is ordering that? I figured out why it was the wrong item sent to the wrong person. It was from Shen, or whatever the fuck that site's called.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Is it Shen or Shien, or whatever the fuck it's called?
Oh, Shien, yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, okay, makes sense. Yeah, boy, hey, you're never getting this is, you're fucked.
Yeah, there's 7 different ways that this is wrong.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Yep, okay, so I was like, all right. I was like, then I realized I can't really do anything about this. I was like, all right. Then I was like, I don't need these stupid rubber wristbands. Also, by the way, it wasn't even like a brand on it. It just said loved on it. That's it.
Well, maybe they just how many of those wristbands do you think they were?
I think there was like a good, I want to say like 10-ish.
Oh, okay, I was thinking more of just a full box, like full.
Oh no, God, Jesus Christ! If it was like a whole fucking box, I would have been like, fuck. But the fact that it was like only 10 in it, right?
I was imagining this was like somebody made those like for promotional material for like a school fair or something,
right?
And it went and like there were like 200 fucking wristbands.
Oh, yeah. It was like literally a generic love, like the word love, and like 2 hearts on the side of each of them. And I was like,
that's really sad.
I was like, boy, hey, this is definitely not a like this was like a school or something, or like an event. I would have at least done my due diligence of trying to locate them, right? But I was like,
boy, you would have done a lot more than I would have.
Yeah, but I realized at this point, I was like, wow, this is actually worse. And I'm just gonna save this person time and not even try to return this thing at this point, right? Because they're just gonna be filled with disappointment if they get this package.
So when am I getting my wristband?
Oh, hey, boy, do you actually want these wristbands?
I don't know.
Oh boy, hey, I have a whole bunch of them. Do you think I can use these?
Yeah, I mean, you should. Maybe you should try giving them out at locals. See who wants them. Trade.
Use it. Trade.
Get the fad started again.
Oh boy, the worst was I didn't even realize they were still making these shitty wristbands. That was the worst part. I was like so confused. When I look at the bag, I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, do people still actually fucking, do anyone actively choose to wear these fucking, like, over the age of 7?
I don't know that anyone that's an adult wears them.
Right? That would actively choose to wear this, like, oh yeah, hey, you know, look, I put on my necklace, You know, I got my lanyard, my keychains on it. You know, boy, being
Yep.
sure I leave the house, I need to make sure I put on this plastic wristband. You know, right? That
Yeah,
says
right.
love.
Gotta accessorize.
Right? I was like, this is like really bad. All right. Hey, yeah, Brian. There's no segue to this week.
Yeah, no, there isn't. But
Yeah.
hey, much like you stole that woman's, well, I'm assuming it's a woman, stole that person's, mispackaged product. So does Kawa get his shit stolen
Oh
in
boy, hey,
fucking
look, hey, look.
this episode of Geats.
Boy, hey, maybe he should stop trusting celebrities. You know, maybe
Back at it
celebrities
boy.
aren't our friends, and we should not.
Maybe sometimes they say something to you, and you know you just shouldn't have put all your faith in them, and
maybe we
you
shouldn't
just
develop parasocial relationships with them. You
yeah.
know, right?
Yeah. That's a good way to describe it. Maybe this parasocial relationship isn't working out.
Right? And then maybe they actually might, like, even when they expose something, they might actually be lying about the exposure to promote themselves, you know, right? Maybe,
Oh boy.
Boy, hey, as we are recording this, more stuff just keep dropping, you know?
Oh boy. Last I saw stuff was like 4 hours ago, maybe.
Oh boy, hey, I'll let you know.
I haven't.
A big drop just happened within the last 30 minutes, you know?
Okay.
Oh, but hey,
let's see.
hey, maybe it turns out if a white person is saying that they stood up for black people, the black people might say, "Oh no, you didn't. You definitely did not. Please don't make this a white savior thing." You know. Maybe white people love the idea of a white savior complex. You know.
Oh man, what? No. There's no way. Boy, can you just DM me that message of what I should be looking for? Because now I don't want to spend too much time being distracted by
Hey,
Twitter.
This is Kamen Rider Geats. Chess meeting 6. Last boss and kick the can. Boy, hey, man, we're still in this seasonal arc, you know, right?
Yeah. I do like how it was like. I was really confused as to what the fuck this meant with like kick the can.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a weird like.
Oh no, absolutely insane. Oh, there you go. That's a whole fucking like.
Oh boy.
Like everything else this week I have only been reading is just fucking paragraphs people have been writing.
I've just been saving. I fucking just love. I'm just collecting Twitlongers at this point.
Boy, hey, look.
They're like Pokemon cards.
Look. Hey, look. Maybe General Grievous was right. You know, maybe this would be a fine addition, right, to
my collection.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I currently have on my phone. Counting this one that you just gave me, 7 different Twitlongers opened up that I just have saved because I'm just keeping track of the passage of time. It's out of control. The world is burning.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, enough about that fire. Let's talk about the dumpster fire that is Kawa's life and his sister walking in on him beating his meat. Or making his last will and testament. Whichever one.
Has they ever done a joke like this before?
I forgot until rewatching it for like recording that this happened, and I was like, yeah, this is fucking wild.
This is like a joke I was not expecting for like Kamen Rider to make, right?
I mean, the thing is, right, so because I looked it up, everybody, even I thought Michinaga was like older, but they're all like early 20s.
Yeah.
So like, I mean,
the thing is, like, Michinaga actually has a job, you know, right?
Yeah, right.
Right, like out of school, he was like, hey, I'm getting a job right away, you know. I'm not gonna spend like 2 to 3 years fucking hopping around to company, giving them my really bad ideas and all, right, about how I can solve, I don't know, like Eastern European conflicts, you know, right? Hey, when are we gonna send Kawa to deal with this, you know, right? Hey, what does Kawa has to say about Eastern European conflict that may or may not be happening in the real world, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, also somehow I don't understand this place that Ace is fucking on top of like a roof on like a I want to believe that he's actually just like creeping on Kawa, and he's just like sitting on top of his roof on like some
or
some
do you think
support
he's
beam.
sitting at like the business adjacent to him, watching him making chore, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's been like in like Whispers, like all sorts of. We have only seen him in like weird locations, right? He has not been like in like any actual like I guess you want to say base, you know, right? Like how Toma has the bookstore, or how there's the spa, right, for the Igarashi family, right? He's just straight up just be like, hey, fuck, where am I right now? Fuck, where's a location I can go to, you know, right? This episode for me to hang around with,
Yeah.
right?
Also, we get to learn some great stuff about it's always, if there's one thing I've learned from Kamen Rider, it's that when there's a mysterious woman in a glowing white dress, it always pans out and no one ever dies or becomes Jesus.
Mm-hmm, right? Right? At least she didn't get sucked through a black hole, you know, and then return
At least she
later.
didn't get sucked through a black hole or just be herself, but with red eye contacts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of the what's her face from Gaim.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Hey.
where it's just the same girl, but like, oh, my eyes are red.
Yeah, boy, because we didn't know what we were doing with her character. Boy, that's the best part. I love whenever people talk about the production. I love that tidbit about Guy, about how they wrote the ending first, right? And then at that point, they're like, "Fuck, well, how's this beginning? I don't know." And the way that they wrote that shows, like, they just kept writing backwards, right, to figure out the plot. I love that.
Yeah.
Right?
How do we get to Jesus?
How do we go from a guy breakdancing, a delivery person breakdancing on the weekend, right?
Yeah.
To God, to actual God.
Yeah, to fruit Jesus.
Being betrayed by his best friend and his rival becoming the actual new version of Satan. You know. What's the stepping stone? Right? What's the point?
Yeah.
Point,
how do I make these two connect? And how do we like rein Genrobuchi in from like showing a full-blown like lynching on camera?
Right.
I rewatched Psycho-Pass recently with Molly. Mm-hmm. I forgot how brutal Genrobuchi can be, mm-hmm. and like it's just one of those things of like, man, this is real fucked up. Mm-hmm. But anyway, hey, it's encounter. Yeah, so
mysterious
was going through.
Yeah, boy, hey, Ace has mysterious background. Has a mysterious backstory.
Yeah, where's my mommy? I want my mommy.
Oh boy, hey, I don't like how we have two shows right now where we have mysterious character that keeps talking about their moms, you know, right?
Oh god, well, I guess that kind of counts, yeah.
Right, but hey, he's in like a fucking villager in a mysterious.
Yeah, some field, mm-hmm. I guess. Right. I do like that this episode essentially confirms all the theories that we've been having of like, so he's definitely been in this game for like forever, right? Mm-hmm.
Like he's been existing for like a long time. Definitely.
The question I have is like, has he just been using his like wishes of the like Desire Grand Prix to just be like
immortal,
and I'm back, and yeah,
or like just to keep remaining youthful and young, you know, right?
Maybe he used it. Maybe it's like the Dragon Balls, and he started with immortality, and then he keeps adding things. So he's actually just got a bunch of like stacked up stats.
Oh wait, that'd be sick. Wait,
that he hasn't like, but he keeps on like. This is the one like last time it was for fucking popularity. The time before that, maybe it was to fucking get bigger dong. Maybe he went the Frieza route, and he was like, I want to be taller. Mm-hmm. Why? I realize that a bunch of villains that like waste the Dragon Balls are just like wishing to be taller. Now that I think about it, and that's pretty sad.
Right.
But yeah, hey boy, a whole bunch of discussion about ninjas and how much Kawa likes ninjas.
Boy, did you notice how that the shuriken that they were using as a prop was purple? Right?
Oh,
do you think that means something? Is this a hint?
Maybe.
That someone might appear throughout the show? Look, there's still 2 months left of 2022, you know, right? Or, technically, hold on, there's 2 months, 2 weeks left of 2020. There's like, what, 10 weeks left of? Oh, boy, having one. If
fucking 4, 5, Shinobi 6, actually shows up, That would be
okay. There's 10
real.
weeks. Yeah. There are 10 weeks left of 2022. Technically 9 because one of those weeks is gonna be interrupted by golf. All right. So there's still we got like there's like 9 chances for Shinobi to show up at some point. You know.
But yeah, I don't know what. Boy.
Look, people are still coping that he's gonna show up.
Get some help. You're not getting your ninja. Sorry.
Right.
But anyway, yeah. Oh, everybody gets.
Yeah. Hey, look, Kay was
one more. We get another moment of Neon running away because what's makes for great entertainment? Watching a 20-year-old girl run around and try and escape her family.
Okay, I hope Tariq
that's truly the kind of live entertainment that I like to watch.
Try to come back in.
Weirdos in Japan.
Let's try.
But
this.
Whoop. Oh well, I guess Austin died for a sec. But oh well. And now he's back.
Yep. Yeah, well, I've always been here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep. Okay, well, you'll have to cut out the part where I said that you died.
What? Oh.
Anyway, look, I did a whole eulogy and everything.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, fucking goddamn.
Hey, look, fucking Neon keeps getting found by her bodyguard. You know, fuck. How do they keep finding me? Damn.
Yeah, if only. It's so crazy. They're so skilled in tech.
My mother definitely put her money to her mouth. You know, she really did hire the best bodyguard possible, right?
Yeah.
Fucking look, these. Also, I'm rewatching this scene now, and I didn't even realize that I think Tom.
Oh, they have names.
I believe they have names. Oh wait. John. All right.
Oh my god,
boy,
I
think
names.
They're both named John. Huh.
Oh, they're 2 Johns?
Boy, I look, that's I guess the production's like, boy, we need an American name, you know?
Yeah.
They're like John
What's
Wayne.
the whitest, yeah.
Right? Like, oh, man,
more like John Doe.
Oh, right? I didn't even notice that we see White John appear in the background, right? I'm rewatching the scene right now. Like, he actually shows up in the background.
And there's an old man that's like looking at him, like trying to like hit on him, I guess? Question mark? I can't tell.
Well, look! It's a tall white woman, you know, right?
Look! Hey, I've seen it happen in real life. The Japanese will go crazy for a blonde white woman.
Right? It's their favorite thing. But yeah, hey, look, boy, hey, these two bodyguards that are being paid by Neon's mom, right, are definitely not being paid enough, you know.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, they can't beat the powers of interdimensional or whatever fucking barriers showing up. So that's it for them.
Yeah,
convenient.
They're stuck there.
It's so weird that like the Yamato can come out unexpectedly. I don't understand. Like, I'm still not getting enough of like how this system works and where the Yamato are supposed to be from. But the fact that Sumuri has to come out with like she's eating like a fucking scone or something just shows that like I guess they're not really planning this ahead always. Like if it shows that they're maybe it's not like them like sending them out. It really is them just like unexpectedly trying to figure out and fight them.
Right.
But yeah, everybody transforms and fights the Yamato. And, we get the base level Yamato with no costumes and then the weird cactus horse.
Right?
Which is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, boy, hey, look, I keep forgetting how weird these Yamato creatures look, right? And, like, their base is just fucking weird as well, right?
Yeah.
Right, look, right, I thought, like, because I thought that the one when they were wearing the red, poncho,
like robes,
right?
Yeah.
I thought that was their base form, but now they're actually finding that their base form is, like, these weird black and white bodysuits, right?
Yeah.
But they still have the stupid pointy fucking shoes, which I still think is really fucking dumb. Don't know why they need that pointy. They don't look. They already have weird, creepy heads, you know. But right.
Yeah. It's weird because they are essentially, they're grunt villains that have modular forms like Kamen Riders, except they're not Kamen Riders. Like, eventually we get to the point, usually, a lot of shows like this, when they're... I mean, this isn't like a Warring Factions one, but, like, where it's like, oh, and then we make the generic Kamen Rider suit for all the people to become Kamen Riders themselves.
Mm-hmm.
These are, like, the Jamato are, like, weird versions of that, where it's like, they have, like... there's the samurai ones, and then there's the Trump ones, and then there's the all of these like base level Jamatos that can like have different forms. It's weird for a grunt suit to have that many like differing like it's a bit differing
forms.
Forms, yeah, that many alternate forms.
All right,
to, like,
I
pay
guess it
attention
does
to.
make sense when it's the season. Them be like, oh yeah, we're in a game, so here's the weekly raid raid enemy.
Yeah, this is the raid. Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, it's like when you go to a new area, right, and you see a palette swap of an enemy you saw from the last area. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's a subspecies. I gotta go get it.
Mm-hmm. Boy, hey, here's a giant hentai tower in the middle of the city. You know, boy, hey, this thing looks really fucking weird. By the way, the fucking cactus.
What the cactus horse, or it's cactus horse face plant, like
boy, look,
chomp plant.
I was looking at this design. I was trying to figure out how this design actually looks. Right, it looks really fucking weird. You know, right?
Yeah, it's weird because like this really is the first time that we've had at any point in the show first of all like a truly like unique monster with the cactus monster, and then it's also the first time that we've had. Well, I guess no. The first last boss, the last boss from last season was that giant like turtle castle dragon thing.
Yeah, but
and so
but that's not really like a grunt enemy, you know.
No, but I'm just saying like I'm just saying that it's been. I was going to say that it's been the first time that we've had like a giant CGI monster, but this is technically the second time, I guess.
Yeah, boy. Hey, look. You know what they say? Why spend money on a suit actor when you can spend money on CGI instead? That's cheaper, you know?
It works, yeah, it always works out.
Hey, look, you can make a CGI monster fucking work overtime and never pay them, you know?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Right? But I just like how they just have to kick this monster energy can from it. Like, hey, by the way.
Yeah, they gotta kick the monster's monster.
Stop this 15-year-old from only drinking monster energy every day, you know? Right?
Yeah. They're going to start pissing blood and shooting out kidney stones.
And also tell them to stop listening to Andrew Tate as well. That's not good. He's no good. Yeah. Right? And that's what all the 15-year-old
This isn't pro-gamer of you.
That's what all 15-year-old kids like to do. Drink Monster Energy and listen to Andrew Tate. You know, voted the number one most influential person this year, apparently.
Oh, God.
I don't remember the full context.
Voted it by who?
The youth.
Okay.
Hey, look,
sure. 17 magazine is voting for who do you like most? Andrew Tate.
Or I don't remember the second. It was like Camilla something.
Cabello?
Probably. That sounds.
I don't know. That feels weird that she would be the most influential now, because I don't feel like she's done anything.
Oh boy, hey, look, Tariq, you're not a youth of today, so you wouldn't understand.
I mean, I'm not.
Look, you're not a youth with the TikToks, you know. You gotta be on the TikToks.
Right? I'm not hip with the kids.
Right? Yeah, look, we don't understand what all the kids like, but hey, look, boy, this guy really likes his Monster Energy, you know. They're like, yum. He's
and if you kick it over, you'll take away all my powers. No.
Yeah, really fucking weird. Like, his source of energy is this Monster Energy can.
Is his energy, yeah. The funniest thing is, it's because of the color scheme of, like, the can and the monster, and the fucking whatever Jamato, it actually looks like a bottle of Monster.
Yeah, right.
It, like, really, like, looks like they just took a bottle of Monster and scrubbed the logo off.
Sorry, they just fucking...
Like, I legitimately, like, tried to look to see if it was just a branded can, and, like, damn, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's like an actual... Like, they actually have, like, an actual design on it, right? But, it's definitely, like, a Monster Energy can, but... hey, look, they get their ass beat. Not good.
Yeah.
And it turns out you don't bum rush it. You know, like, hey, and maybe these people should start reading reading about these enemies before they fight them. You know.
Yeah, maybe you should have eat before you go on the quest. You fucking idiots.
Right, or read up about it, or watch a YouTube
learn
guide.
how to learn type weaknesses. Figure out how status abilities work. Or hey, distribute the wealth. If two of you are overpowered and one of you is two of you are underpowered, maybe get the other two a better armor set. Two of you are running around the fucking scrub base armor set. The other two of you have your optimized armor. It's kind of unfair to fucking think that they're gonna do anything.
Right, so I think it's awesome for my theory, like how there's multiple games happening, right? Right, or there's like, or I guess Ace doesn't participate in every single game that happens, right? Because he's like, do you think
I think he has. Honestly, so this is when, after they get their asses kicked and they take a break from the fight, this is when I'm like, I feel like we learned that Ace is like, I've been around since the first year of AD. It's like, no, don't joke. Like, no, he's telling you the plot. That's plot. He just told you the truth.
But
he's not fucking with you.
That's important. We need to know this stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
write that down.
Right. Yeah, it's like I was like, oh yeah, by there was like round where everyone just fucking lost. You know, they all died. Yeah, I was like, oh okay, fuck, okay, yeah, hey. All right, hey, look, like I said, people should start reading about this. Right, but don't worry. Look, apparently the monster Javato went back to his basement. Doesn't want to come out. Like, and they're like,
yeah, he only needs to go out to get more Monster Energy drink.
Like, he'll be back, so you guys can go off, do whatever you want to do right now. You know, right? Hey, look, hey, go eat your actual last meal, probably. You know.
Yeah, that somehow this restaurant is still open, even though a monster just ate part of town.
Is this the same part of the town, or is this like?
Well, I don't know, but I'm just saying, like.
Look, I think Japan has so many monster attacks to the point where people just like, I don't know. If it's not an R city,
do you think,
don't bother.
Okay, but do you think that? Well, clearly it was still the same area where, I mean, Neon didn't get that far from her house. She wasn't like, she got caught again, and everybody was still relatively near the area, so. I would assume they're still in the same area. And even if this restaurant is partitioned off, unless they're like the Jamato barrier stops communications from going out also, you'd think that it'd be like, oh yeah, fucking here's the news, breaking news, there's a goddamn invisible wall around a section of the city that people can't get into. Fucking nuts, right?
Right.
But luckily the soba shop doesn't give a fuck, I guess, and people want their soba.
Hey look, people like their soba, right? Yum 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 yum.
Yeah, let me slurp them nudes.
Right? Yeah, but don't worry, hey look, at least Kale remembers, hey, wow boy, hey, I'm talking to a guy that technically died, right? And I was like, oh boy, this is very fucking weird.
Yeah.
Right? But don't worry, Kayla loves his Tanuki soba, right? Like,
yeah, and here he is and he loves his sister. There's only two things that this man loves in the world.
Also, don't forget world peace, right? Look.
Oh yeah, it's all about world peace, yeah.
Look, he doesn't know how he'll achieve it, but he'll know it'll happen, right?
Yeah, there's gotta be a way to figure it out somehow.
Right? Look, but it's not my job to figure it out. To figure out world peace, right? That's for someone else.
I do like that he finally revealed, I guess this is how his sister finds out that he's essentially been hanging out with her favorite influencer.
Oh, it's funny as fuck. It's like
and the man who's made himself, a god celebrity.
Right? Like how he just casually just knows his stuff. Just like how we both casually know a famous fucking Instagram person, right?
That's true, technically, yeah.
Technically, that's true,
I guess I was thinking famous. I'm like, yeah, I guess that technically, yeah. That's a lot of followers.
Still can't find that water bottle, I know it exists. I tried looking for it in my room. David said he's still looking for it. I really want to find that stupid water.
Was it a plastic, was it a disposable water bottle or was
Yeah.
it like an actual? I
A
mean,
pla-
that's boy.
It was like one of those
That's-
ones that they just print the images on, right? Right. I
Like
know
an Aquafina Dasani
yeah,
sort of bottle.
right. I mean, it was like a no-name white plastic water bottle that they just fucking printed our pictures on, right? But I don't remember if I actually ever threw it away or not, right? Because my room is a fucking is a
Nightmare.
hell
Yeah.
trying to find anything, right? Right, so I'm still desperate looking for this because I really want to get those Reddit corners, right? I would say, I knew this person before they became before they were the Instagram famous person, right?
Yeah.
Right, oh boy, hey, how many subreddit communities have been banned? How many removed by Reddit and copyright notice has happened now?
Oh boy, I don't know.
Oh boy, hey, one happened 3 months ago,
Uh-oh.
Right? Oh yeah, hey, it's still happening. Still happening, right? I think it's still funny how it's still happening. How every time I looked up the name, it's still fucking happening, right?
Look, sometimes you just gotta teach them a lesson.
Right. Look. All right. Yeah. So anyway, Halo. Kayla knows famous people, and his sister's mad about it. I was like, oh man. That's
Yeah, but also now she can finally respect him. And now she sees his worth.
Right, it's real funny how like, oh man, man, I wish. Oh man, look, maybe my brother isn't that big of a loser as I thought. Right? The fact that despite the fact that he has no job and he lists that his number one goal in life is to achieve world peace without actually ever explaining it. Right?
Maybe sounds like he's Gen Z. He's these stupid kids that are all ideals, but have no way of doing it.
But somehow,
why would we ever listen to them?
But somehow, no famous Instagram, TikTok personnel, right, and celebrities like fuck, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look, Kayla finally gets the boost. Finally uses the boost buckle after all these episodes. He did it. Look, I knew it, right?
Yeah.
It looks it doesn't look good. I think the because it's red and green, these colors don't work on him. It looks very weird.
Yeah, the boost buckle doesn't look great on everybody. Like it was okay on Buffa, but red can only work as a complementary color scheme for so much.
Right, unless it also doesn't help that Kayla's also still only using one half of it. Right, man, maybe my opinion will change if he uses with two, if he has two sides, right? But
what if he boosted on both sides?
Or maybe he has like another color scheme that works on it, right? Maybe it was like Ninja Boost. It probably would look better, right?
I mean, yeah, it's the I don't know, unless the ninja is the ninja suit did have some green on it. Like the ninja when Geats got it, so
yeah,
in theory it probably schemes better with that. But anyway, yeah,
hey,
everybody
Kayla eats shit,
Kayla finally uses the buckle. Kayla eats shit with the buckle immediately.
Yeah, boy, hey, look, this is the big moment. Hey, look, he's been building up to.
Yeah, he's fine. I will say he did finally start to do something. I was happy that our boy finally got to fucking use the buckle that he keeps getting before everybody else.
Right. Yeah, but maybe just because you have the best weapons in the game, right? You might not actually be the best player, right?
Yeah, you might just keep getting carried through the game, and you don't actually know how to use the weapons that you've been given.
Hey, by the way, I learned finally how to use silk bind attack.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I was very. I finally learned how to do it because I kept watching combo videos and build videos, and people kept doing this move. I was like, "How the fuck do you do this move?" And then I finally looked at it. Oh, that's how you do it. I had this entire time. I could have been doing this fucking attack.
It's not that difficult.
Oh boy.
You do the thing, and then you do the. The problem is, I'm not a good. I couldn't teach you because everything in my mind is just kinetic once I learn it, and so I would have to be like. You do the one thing with your right hand and the other thing with your left hand.
But don't worry, hey, I
swing it around, you fly around.
But don't worry, Hey, look, Kayla realized he's been played as a fool once again. Fucking, it turns out Ace tricked him again, right?
Yeah, once again, the Tanuki and the fox continuing their war. It rages on to this day.
Mm-hmm. Right, boy, hey, man, look. You know what they say, you know? You know what Kayla says. Hey, look, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me. Hey, look, please don't fool me a third time because I will still believe you. You know.
Hey, please don't. Well, by the end of this episode, he says, "You'll never fool me again." Okay,
boy.
Kayla. Oh, okay, Kayla. All right, Kayla. Let's be careful now. Let's not make promises. Let's not write checks your mouth can't cash.
Mm-hmm, right? It's like, oh boy, you sure about that game? Oh boy, because that looking too good for you right now. You know, right?
Yeah, you are 0 for 2 at this point.
Mm-hmm, I'm getting tricked by this smooth talking man. You know, right, boy?
Yeah, by this foxy man. Also, you're 0 for 4 on getting the boost buckle. Like, I mean, well, you're 1-4 on boost buckle usage.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, but then it just turns out, hey boy, apparently, look, the ninja book allows you to fucking dodge a laser attack, I guess. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I guess it can do that.
I guess so. But the real buckle that we were looking for was the ninja buckle, I guess. Mm-hmm. Because for some reason, the ninja buckle happens if you save another player from the game. Mm-hmm. I don't... Ace knows all the, like, secret achievements, like, obscure ones to get in the game. Mm-hmm. And he's just out here trying to... could say he's hunting for them.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's really... you could say that he's doing whatever it takes and exploiting some people to do it. Fucking... he steals from his coworker.
Yeah, he really
uses his things.
He's like, hey, no, you can use that shitty book. I don't give a fuck. And you can use that.
Yeah, go use the boost one.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. Hey, look, you use that shit. I'm going for the real prize, you know, right? Yeah, you got tricked. You fell for my trap card again of my speech, and you put yourself in actual danger, right? Without assessing the situation. Should have looked up all this up, right? Right. That's the thing about all these secret missions, right? Like how right? So I understand that they're secret missions that you probably not supposed to pull. But hey, how the fuck was anyone supposed to know about this shit, right? Right, like to the point where you have to happen to come upon it by happenstance, you know, like how Kayla keeps doing it, right? But like for something like how like for Ace, in fact, that he's like, oh fuck, I need someone to be in danger just to fucking get the ninja buckle. I was like, oh fuck, no, shit, how the fuck was anyone supposed to know about this? This was the only way to defeat this week's enemy, you know, right? Yeah, and to get them.
Yeah, and anyway, once again, a ninja form. Man, really, look. People are gonna have to get over Shinobi. This is your Shinobi. We have Shinobi at home. Fucking Geats fucking beats beats, I guess, the fucking thing with once again a ninja that does clone shit. Oh, cool.
Yeah, well, I don't know what a ninja to do, you know? Ninjas can only do so much, you know, right? Yeah, I mean, the finisher attack is cool at least. I like how when he does the finisher attack, it makes the shape of a shuriken, so that's cool at least, you know?
Yeah, right? Instead of him just... I like that he has a sword that's like a double-bladed sword, but he has to spin it around in his hand to turn it into a shuriken, I guess. Like, he doesn't... Like, I wouldn't consider the sword that he has, like, a typical ninja weapon, and then he just... rolls it around. It's like, yeah, now it's a shuriken. See, that's ninja, right?
All right. Oh, it's spinning fast enough, you know.
Yeah, if it's anything, can be a windmill if you spin it fast enough.
yeah, you're right. But also, does it look like the suit actor almost trips when he switched to the leg side when he's running to the can, right? Like you didn't I was the only one that noticed that, right?
He like does a little hop. Yeah,
right.
It's like he almost tripped on the little like thing that like separates the lawn from the like pathway.
Yeah. Right. I was like, boy, was that intentional, or was
he just hopping around?
Right. It was like that episode when we were watching fucking whatchamacallit, the high school hero, right? And
Yeah,
it was
right.
the fucking when Aqua Ranger actually trips in the background, right?
Yeah, just oops.
No, don't play it cool, you know. Fuck, we only got one chance to film this, you know. Fuck, everybody wants to go. I don't want to have anyone crunch and work overtime for no pay, you know, right? I mean, this is the only edit we have. This is the only shot we have. Yeah, but hey, look. He might have kicked the can, but boy, hey, he didn't kick it hard enough, you know. Still in the area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then
I get you gotta
Tsurumi
kick it,
shows
but
up.
I guess you gotta kick it hard enough that he can't catch it.
I mean, Tsurumi also explains that you have to kick it out of the game area. I was like, oh, fucking God, boy, should have fucking told them. Should have told him, boy, hey, you're adding a lot of rules to us that you probably should have been explained to us from the beginning, you know, right? Like hey, you just told us to kick the can, you know? You didn't tell us that we have to kick the can 20 feet away, right? How the fuck how was anyone supposed to know about this? Boy, hey.
Yeah, it sure would help if you shared us some of that fucking information with the class.
Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah, but
anyway, Kawa swears to never be trusting again.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be a bad boy now. He's angry. Ooh, Kawa's so angry. Ooh, tough boy. Ooh,
boy. Look, let's just hope he ends up becoming an incel. You know, right?
Yeah. Hey, I mean, he's got no job. He's, at least according to his sister, he's beating off in his room. He's really into ninja shit. He might become an incel. I don't know. He's got all the. He's way too close with a pretty girl influencer. Yeah. He might be problematic.
Not looking too good for him right now.
Yeah.
All right. That's this week's episode.
Anyway.
Yeah,
that's this week's episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, stuff happens, you know, right?
Yeah, stuff happened, and like I said, I think my theory stands that this is gonna be a fight that, I mean, maybe it'll end next episode, but I think they're gonna try to try to stretch this out to get to like the next.
Yeah, right. Because
Surumi
did say this is the last stage, right, of the season. I was like, there's no way they can stretch this out for like another 8 episodes, right? In a typical arc, right? So like, so I have to assume that each of these sessions has to be like 8 episodes, 8 episodes or something long, right?
Well, at first when they were like, oh, the game didn't, like, did the game stop? Did we win? It's like, nope, you didn't win. I thought, oh, cool, we're gonna sword arc them then. They're just gonna be stuck in the game. And it's like, nope, it's just the monsters still around, I guess. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah. Right. It's very interesting, right? What's going on right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't worry. Don't worry. Look, next week Kawa might become the shinobi we need. You know, right?
Yeah, his balls might finally drop. No more fooling me.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm a big boy now. You know, I can make my own decision now. You know, right?
I can steal from Geats too.
All right, that's all right. So you want to edit?
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Coronavirus is something. Wear a mask, get your shots. Booster's a thing now. Okay, thanks. Bye.